In our last video, we grabbed a car, survived torrential rain, walked on hanging bridges, made chocolate bars, and drank some coffee. In this video, we'll visit the coast, float in caiman-infested waters, visit with some nocturnal friends, go to the beach, meet some pretty strange critters, and see even more sloths. Join us as we end our story in Costa Rica in Manuel Antonio National Park. Vamos, let's go!
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic.
Okay, so we're like 2 and a bit hours into our drive, and we've got 2 and a bit hours left to go, 129 kilometers. We're gonna stop somewhere and have some lunch, maybe in Jaco, but we were so excited that we finally got onto like what appeared to be a highway. It's actually quite a nice road. You can't really see, maybe you can see through the back. And we were going 80 kilometers an hour for a while, and now we're not. Now we are in traffic.
High, even if the sky is falling down.
So we stopped at the side of the road in Jaco. Got a bit of soccer going on behind us. World Cup's just, the Wales USA games just started. So that's going on in the background. David and I are just grabbing some lunch, and we're about an hour and a little bit away from Quepos, which is Manuel Antonio. Jaco's a pretty, I understand, is a pretty touristed place. Lots of people like to come here from San Jose for weekends. So we'll see what it's like when we drive by. Definitely a lot more developed for tourists, a lot more roadside places, and the little stops like the one we're at are not inexpensive either.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down.
So we've arrived at our Quepos AirBnB at Casa Gerardo. It's basic, but it's nice. This is the yard. There's a little bit of a yard there. And our room originally was way down, about 2 stories down, right into the jungle. But my ankle makes it very difficult. So Ava, who is our host, is amazing and suggested that she had another option. She had one more room available, which is on the main level here. So we've moved into that room. So we'll do a tour of that in a second once we get all our luggage up. Beautiful garden. And the walls of this whole place down here are painted and signed. Maybe we'll get to sign it. Kind of graffitied on. Lots of. So this first one here is our room, and Eva, who is the host, just so graciously upgraded us to this room. It has 2 beds in it. Obviously we only need 1, but and it actually has glass on the windows, whereas the room we had downstairs did not. There's the usual toilet, sink, it'll work for us, little fridge, little microwave, everything you could possibly need. So the clouds are lifting a bit. No blue sky yet, but you can actually see the coastline. So not so bad.
It's warm.
And it's warm. It is definitely warm. In fact, it's too warm to be wearing my rain jacket, but part of me is somewhat afraid of getting poured with rain on. is just down the road from where we're staying. Pretty nice. Lots of like little businesses on the side. We are definitely winding our way down the mountainside towards the water. Accosted by the parking people that are trying to get us to park. I think they do this. We've been warned about that everywhere. But yeah, reminds me a bit of Tofino. I think it's sort of funny.
Hello, Jennifer. So we were so hungry that we forgot that we were going to take some pictures of our
Yeah, no kidding.
falafel lunch.
It's really
a
good.
little falafel restaurant that's across the street from where we're staying.
The smoothie is very good. It's guava, banana, and papaya.
So
It's really good.
you'll notice that Jennifer continues to eat, so I'm going to stop filming because I don't want her to be able to finish it all because I want a bit more.
Okay, I didn't get the last one recorded, but this with the pita is a Nutellafel. So Nutella, some kind of cream, strawberries, and a pita. See what it tastes like. So we're here at our night mangrove tour. It's dark. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere. None of us have any cell reception, nothing. Down there on the river, these are our boats.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. To the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
So tonight's dinner for me, we've decided to try Thai food. It's actually really quite good, actually. This is like a basil wok, and Dave's having pad Thai. Yep. I think he's being affected by the music, which is paining him to hear Hotel California being sung in lounge style. He says he's developed like little flaps in his ear canal, so he can't actually hear it. Good morning, peeps. It's our last morning in Quepos, and now you can probably see behind me. That should have been our view every day when we were here, except it poured with rain. It's a beautiful sunny day this morning, and just in time for our tour of Manuel Antonio National Park. So we're getting in the car and off to greet our guide.
It's been raining for days now, been running like a child. Can't feel the cold, well I'm lost here with you, lost in the woods, lost as I should.
So we're having a great walk so far. It's been really cool. Lots of really neat stuff. This is we got a little telescope set up here. Pretty awesome.
You catch me right, I'll be alright. It's all that matters really, as long as you be as crazy. Shadows will guide us where we never been before.
way, Mark. We've come up this road here, and they have a
football. Yeah, but you guys do
here.
football. Yeah.
It's a beautiful day.
Lost me, but I can with my eyes closed. Nothing that I change about this moment forevermore.
This has actually been really cool. So we're coming off the beach, heading back a little bit more towards the jungle. It's amazing.
Hopelessly hoping for you to pull me back somewhere I don't belong without goodbye.
Good morning.
Good morning. It is way too early in the morning at the moment. What are we, 5:30 in the morning. 20 minutes from now, we're gonna get picked up by our host and taken to the airport. So we're trying to cram the last few things. I don't know how it is. I got here so easily in the 2 bags, and now trying to cram it back into the 2 bags is not working quite so easily.
It's all that matters really, as long as you stay crazy. Shadows will guide us where we've never been before.
Hey guys, so we're at the airport. We thought we would do a little thing just before we leave. We've been here for 3 and a bit weeks. Our most favorite and least favorite things, or highlights and lowlights of our time in Costa Rica. And just so you know, there have been way more highlights than lowlights. Okay, Dave, you want to go first?
Okay,
Highlight.
well, highlight. I think being at the rescue center, but I really enjoyed the tour yesterday that we did, the walking tour at Manuel Antonio. It was exquisite.
Okay. Lowlight?
Lowlight, definitely having to drive in Costa Rica, especially at night, unmarked speed bumps, one that we hit at 40. Many potholes, windy roads, maniac drivers.
Yeah, okay. A highlight for me, I guess, is also rescue center for sure, because my job there was basically feeding the babies, so that was like super fun. And the other highlight I would have had would have been the chocolate tour. It was really informative, and I loved making the chocolate bar, which was awesome and delicious actually in the end. I think we finished them off last night. So, and low light for me definitely was spraining my ankle on day number 2. So it kind of hobbled me a little bit, made walking a little more painful than it should have been. But hopefully that'll sort itself out in Colombia, and if not, then we're going to learn all about the Colombian medical system. But that's kind of it from Costa Rica. So we are off.